Hey, welcome back YouTube. This is MTG Mox, man. Hope everyone's having a great day. Still got Tony Stark locked up. He's not leaving. We got Bumblebee and Transformers over here. And we got a lot of Magic stuff to talk about. And it's all going to be about Core 2021. Man, I saw the live stream. Saw some of the spoilers coming out. I'm going to comment on a couple right now. Wow. Compared to how the old core sets were done, man, this core set's going to go out with a pop, man. We got some original cards. We got some reprint cards. This is going to be an awesome set. I'm actually enthusiastic. The artwork for the lands look awesome. Alright, so in case you didn't know, you can check some of the stuff out at mythicspoilers.com. They usually pop their stuff up, as well as a few other websites you can check out. I'm sure you know which places you like to go to find your stuff. And if you're new to the channel, as we just hit 100 subscribers, please make sure to hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed the content you heard today, and if you just feel like supporting me because it's a great thing. And don't forget, it doesn't cost you anything. Supporting me and pressing subscribe on the YouTube channel is free. Imagine that. Doesn't cost you a thing, but it does help me get my viewership higher. So I really appreciate the effort and time you guys are taking today. It's awesome. Thanks, guys. All right, so we've got a series of cards they posted up today. Now, first is first. I'm gonna go down the list because there's one in particular I want to talk about. Okay. Oh, I went too far. Okay. We got Ugin the Spirit Dragon making a return in Core Set 2021. Now that is obviously a ploy to boost the box price, and it's going to. People are going to, it's an amazing card. It has been reprinted in like, what, 5 years, 6 years? Hasn't been hit. I mean, I think it's a little early to actually hit it, so I'm a little disappointed. But it's okay, because I sold a lot of my position in Ugin's last year, as you guys recall. And I did just fine with that. So here's a chance. I mean, he's still mythic, but here's a chance to get a reprint of an Ugin. I heard there's a foil, a full art extended, full art foil extended. There's variations of this one, so keep an eye on that, guys. It's gonna be an amazing card. Ugin making a comeback. Can you believe it? He's gonna be stepping forth through the aether to do battle again. Now I understand the core sets have a variety of cards, but that is a card I'm keen on seeing, and I hope it's gonna be hard to get, just because there are a lot of people who have paid a big top dollar for Ugin. And it's great to see his price drop a little bit down to that $50, $40 mark, but not too far. So, here we got Ugin. Awesome. Okay. Now, they did add stuff like Baneslayer Angel. It's a good card, but not a great card. Into the mix as well. But some of the cards that caught my eye. Let's talk. Here he is. Here he is. Let's talk about Teferi, the Master of Time. If this is a real card, he's going to be 2 blue, 2 other. He's going to come out as a 3. Now, look at his static effect. You may activate loyalty abilities of Teferi, Master of Time, on any player's turn. On any time, you can cast an instant. Okay, so I can use it on your turn, my turn. Awesome. Can you use it double? Can I use it on your turn, but then it's another turn? So can I use it on your turn as well? My turn, then your turn. My turn, then your turn. I am curious about that. So if somebody's got a comment for that, please put that down in the comment section below. I am curious because it says you can play on any player's turn anytime you cast an instant. So that means I can use it on their turn. Great. But can I use it on my turn and their turn to double up my counters? I'm just curious. Now, the abilities are +1, draw a card and then discard a card. -3, target creature you control phases out. Sorry, target creature you don't control phases out, which is awesome. Haven't seen phasing in forever. It's like, whoop, it's just gone for a turn. That's awesome. And then -10, take 2 turns after this one. It's about time we saw a Time Walk card. Do you know this is going in with my Kinnan and stuff? I'm going to be pumping these into my deck. I'm saving up right now. It's going to be smiles on, man. Gonna get that card. Gonna be awesome. Love to see Teferi making a comeback. Now, Teferi's Ageless Insight is just a rare. It's 2 blue, 2 other. If you would draw a card, except the first one you drew this turn, draw 2 cards instead in each of your draw steps. Still, it's not bad. There'll be some shenanigans with that, a little bit of fluff and butter, you know. Now they added some beautiful art. You guys got to take a look at that. I mean, I can spin it around here. Hold on, let's just make sure I don't. Is that awesome? Is that awesome? So, it's pretty good. Now, Rin and Suri, the Inseparable, 1 green, 1 white, 1 red, 1 other. Legendary Dog Cat, they're 4/4. But what it says is Every time you cast a cat spell, you get to make a 1/1 dog. Every time you cast a dog spell, you get to make a 1/1 cat. And you can pay 3 and have the Rin and Suri do damage equal to number of cats or dogs. So you do dogs, it does damage. Cats, you gain life. So it's very cool. To any target? To any target. That includes me, the player. Me, the planeswalker. That's awesome. Okay, Peer into the Abyss is a rare. 3 black, 4 other. Very cool art. Target player draws cards equal to half the number of cards in their library and loses half their life rounded up each time. Wow. So that's a lot of card drawing. You better be able to finish that player fast, but people will. So be warned of this card. This card will see play, and it will be a game-ending card for people, assuming they can get something to untap their land. So Reclamation of the Wilds, whatever, it's going to be crazy, guys. That card will be seeing play. Now, we have Containment Priest. Love the artwork. 1 white, 1 other, 2/2. It's a flash. If a non-token creature would enter the battlefield and it wasn't, If a non-token, sorry, the text is kind of like how it looks, kind of messing with my eyes. If a non-token creature would enter the battlefield and it wasn't cast, exile instead. Huh. So think about mutate cards, right? All right, Teferi's Protege. This is just a common, okay? Just common. Draw a card, discard a card. Wow. For 1 white, 1... sorry. Not that keen on that. All right, Liliana. Oh, sorry, what's this one? Liliana is making a comeback as well. Liliana, Waker of the Dead. She's 4 to cast, comes in as a 4. Each +1 is each player discards a card. Each opponent who can't loses 3 life. Not bad. -3, target creature gets -X, where X is the number of cards in your graveyard. Cool. -7, you get an emblem at the beginning of your combat each turn. Put a creature card from the graveyard onto the battlefield, and it gains haste. It's only -7. You can get that in 3 turns. Even faster if you got things that'll pump it up. She's going to be a sick card, guys. Wow, man. Love my Liliana. That's the full art promo one. She's beautiful here. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look. Check out. Can I get close enough? Sorry if it's not perfect. You know how it goes. Over here, you have the non-full art, and up there's the full art. The full art's gorgeous. I mean, think about the concepts. Now, Tormund Crypt's making a comeback, of course, so you can exile people's graveyards. It's needed. Right? Grim Tutor is making a comeback, guys. Search your library for a card, put that card in your hand, and lose 3 life. Whoopee! Oh, so glad to see it coming back. Some Human Among guys don't care about. There wasn't our Planeswalker guy. I can't really read him. He's 3 to cast. He looks kind of like Gideon, to be honest. Looks like a Gideon type card. So, and then there's some Acolyte person who's just like a cat cleric, which would be for that cat deck, obviously. It's obviously just play with cards. Nothing crazy concepts we've seen before. But imagine this kind of concept coming forward, guys. Imagine these cards being drawn in to the cards we have available to the cards that are leaving. Deck concept and design will get a nice vamp up, which is great. Seeing Ugin come back into the format will be game-changing for some people who've kept their Ugins. Seeing this come back into standard and stuff will be awesome. You can get them out fast. There are lots of mana-pumping cards. You can put off the top of my head, a Kinnan who doubles mana supplies. You can use Kinnan with some just some guys who tap for mana, and boom, turn 4. He's out there going, "Hi, Sa! You can't stop me! Sa! You're gonna die!" That's awesome, man. Ugin's beast. I've always loved Ugin, though. Always loved it. Somewhere I have the cards, yeah. I have a lot of them, don't worry. So, that's what I wanted to tell you guys today. It's going to be pretty exciting to see Core 2021 bringing all these awesome new cards into the format, but it's also the ability of what that will mean to the format and what you can do with those cards, which will really lend to the battle we're about to see happen across standard. It's going to be awesome. Can't wait, man. All right. And thanks again for everyone who tuned in this late into the video. We're almost at the 10-minute mark. I want to wrap this one up at 10 minutes. I usually don't do a Friday video, but I just couldn't pass this up when I saw the cards that were coming out. And I said, man, I want to get this done. And, you know, here we are doing it right now. I usually don't open Core, by the way. I usually don't. but I might buy some of this one because it's pretty awesome looking. So I'm gonna talk to my guys as well this weekend. Anyone who'd like me to open a core, just put it in the comment section, and I will see if I can get some boxes of core for us to do a box openings. Okay? Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you're new to the channel, please hit subscribe, and don't forget Necronomicon Ex Mortis, Book of the Dead. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in.